Are you super successful? Are you where you want to be in life right now? No? Then come with me. Watch this short video where I'm going to share with you 6 life hacks that I think we all need to do in order to achieve the success that we are so desiring and craving. Hi, I'm Dolly Malik. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, a channel that focuses on self-development, self-empowerment, ultimately leading to long-term transformation. And if you're new here, welcome. It's lovely to have you on board. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for spending this time with me once again. Overall, it's a blessing to have you all here as part of my journey and as part of a growing community. Do please pop down in the comment section below if that scenario has resonated with you. Do you feel that you are as successful as you want to be in life? In that case, absolutely great. Don't leave the video. Do please share down below what your life hacks have been, what your tips, tricks, strategies have been to help the community as a whole. We'd love to have you on board within the community. If you haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate you do so. This is a two-way journey where not only am I imparting my wisdom and my lessons, but also where I can truly learn from yourselves as well. Ultimately, this is a learning curve right until sort of the time we depart and transition from our current lives. Do please stay tuned until the end, because I feel that the final life hack is absolutely the one that's going to make us move that much faster towards the success that we want to achieve. Do please grab a pen and pad as well, because it's always easier to write these hacks down as we're going along, and then you can have your self-reflective conversation after the video. That being said, life hack number one is the fact that we have to accept that we need to be financially knowledgeable to a certain extent. We need to be astute with our financial knowledge. Now, success isn't necessarily defined by finance. It really depends on what you define success is in relation to your own bespoke self-development journey and what you want from your life and your goals. But we all do need some level of financial knowledge and intelligence on how we manage things in order to move forwards. We can't really live in a life where we're not having some sort of financial transactions on a day-to-day basis or on a weekly, monthly basis, etc. So that's the importance of being financially aware and astute. If you need further guidance around that, I would suggest maybe seeking guidance from a financial advisor or going on to some online courses or face-to-face courses, etc. There's a lot of knowledge, advice out there, so just seek it out. It doesn't really cost any money as such, unless you want to spend money on certain advisors, but otherwise there's lots of information there that's readily available, free of charge for us to take advantage of. That then moves me on to life hack number 2, and this is to really appreciate the people that are there for you in life. So what would I mean by that? I would say have a reflection about who you have in your circle right now, and would those individuals be willing to stand with you out in the pouring rain when they actually still have an umbrella closed in their hands? Interesting analogy, but hopefully it will help to depict the worth of those around you in terms of not only their own worth, but how much they worthy your energy and your existence in their lives as well. That then moves me on to life hack number 3, and life hack number 3 is all about not judging a book by its cover. So I very much go with the phrase that you can be an old soul in a young body, or you could be a young soul in an old body. So I've met people who are teenagers and they are so knowledgeable when it comes to so many things that I can actually have discussions with them, be it around current affairs, philosophy, all sorts. Yet I can actually be amongst people who are decades older than them, not have that same level of engagement, not have that same level of knowledge share, etc. So that's the importance of never judging a book by its cover. Age is simply just a number. Always go by what's actually within the soul that's out there to impart to the world. Life hack number 4. Again, it links to your social circle, and if your social circle is not inspiring enough to you, then that is not a social circle. That, in effect, is a social cage. Now that brings us into the importance of, in order to succeed in life, you've always got to be in a position of wanting to grow, and it's important to always be in an environment where you want to grow and you want to learn. Now, for me personally, this was one of the reasons why I actually exited a lot of long-term friendships, because I just was not really thriving from the interactions with those individuals. Again, do please pop down in the comment section below if you've had these experiences. I would love to know, as would others in the community. I used to go out with friends, and it would often be discussions around, oh, this person's going out with that person, or this person's talking about another individual, and often not in a positive way whatsoever. And it used to make me think when I'd come home of, if they're talking so negatively about other people that we know in the same friend circle that don't happen to be attending that meal, what are they saying potentially about me when I'm not in the presence of others in that circle as well? So do have that reflective dialogue about your friend circle. Are they truly there to uplift and motivate you and inspire you, or are they actually imprisoning you in a cage from really going towards where you want to be? Again, life hack number 5 links on, in the sense that if you've got rid of certain people in your life, that's absolutely fine. Life hack number 5 is be happy and get used to your own company. There is absolutely nothing wrong in spending time by yourself. It's actually so important to get to know yourself and not feel lonely. I've done it for so much of my life in recent years as part of my transformation journey, because it really did allow me that time to pause, self-reflect, and really decide what I want in my life going forwards. And ultimately, don't ever think that toxicity, getting rid of toxicity could well lead to loneliness, but never ever think that to overcome that loneliness you need to revert back to that toxicity. Ultimately, would you drink poison from a glass? Absolutely not, right? So do not fear loneliness as certain people leave your life. It's so important. In fact, I totally embraced my loneliness when I exited my toxic marriage, my incredibly violent and abusive marriage, and I equally embraced my loneliness and my solitude when I exited many of my friendships as well. It's what you need to do in order to get onto that path of success. It's life. And that leads me on finally to life hack number 6, which is really a progression of all these other life hacks, and that is that no matter what, keep shining and keep flying higher and higher and higher, because no matter what, ultimately you will then attract those people who should be flying as high as you are, and then even higher than you are, in order for you to keep progressing. So there goes in terms of my 6 life hacks. I call them life hacks simply because they are things that ultimately, in order for us to reach these levels of success that we want, they encompass having to break our self-beliefs, which have potentially been imposed on us from our parental conditioning, our societal pressures, just so many stereotypes that we have been caged into. And that's the importance. Ultimately, success is all about breaking that glass house, not living within it. And that's what I ultimately am here to do with this channel, and as part of my life purpose, is to keep moving forwards and to keep elevating in terms of my learning, my progress, and to keep breaking those glass houses. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really hope you enjoyed these life hacks. Do please pop down in the comment section below which one is your favorite, which one are you going to start working on straight away. Again, do not do these simultaneously, because it can overwhelm you, and then it could go into that spiral slump of incredible loneliness, potentially heading to depression and anxiety. So do one at a time, according to how you feel in your own self-development journey. If one at all resonates with you, then that is the main aim of this content, of this video. If you haven't already subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you could do so. Do please like, and as always, do please share with those that you feel would be needing of such kind of information. As always, in conclusion, do please keep smiling, do please keep shining, because you are amazing, and no matter what, use some of these life hacks to help keep moving forwards faster. Until the next time, stay happy, stay blessed.